Zoe here, and today I'm super excited to talk to you because I'm going to be talking to you all about gamifying your life to achieve your dreams and your goals. So let's get started. First of all, I just want to say this video was inspired by Steve Kamb's Level Up Your Life, how to unlock adventure and happiness by becoming the hero of your own story. I had the pleasure of listening to this audiobook last month, and I mentioned it in my January favorites video, and I was so happy to hear that a few of you wanted me to elaborate more on this concept and let you know about it. So if after this video you still feel like you want more, you want a bit more information, I'll be sure to leave the links to the book below and also Steve Kamb's website, nerdfitness.com. So Steve Kamb is the founder of nerdfitness.com. In the past, he considered himself to be a big nerd, really into video games and all this. Big nerd too. And so he found himself very interested in video games, but not so much in fitness, but knew that he had goals and dreams that he wanted to achieve besides fitness as well, but he needed to put a system in place to help him stay motivated. So he decided to found Nerd Fitness because he was literally looking online for nerds and like fitness and how to bring these two concepts together to help himself feel motivated to achieve his fitness goals and just dreams and goals in general. So he bought the URL nerdfitness.com and he created this online community. Nerd Fitness is about gamifying your life. So blending reality and fantasy to create a mission or video game reality for yourself. I'll give you an example here. Say if you love Spyro. I was a huge fan of Spyro back in the day. So I could consider myself to be Spyro. And I want to run the Roma Ostia half marathon, which is in 4 weeks now. So I know that I need to train for this half marathon. So I am going to set myself missions or quests. So I know that I need to run at least 4 to 5 times per week. So what I'm going to do is set up myself quests. So every morning when my alarm goes off at 5 a.m., I consider that I have a quest to go on because this is going to make it a little bit more fun for me. If you've ever been a gamer, then you'll understand this concept probably a lot easier, but you need to put yourself into the scenario that you're creating a fun reality for yourself. You're creating a game out of your own life to a sense to achieve your goals. So it's there to help you with your motivation and getting things done. So like I said, I set up these quests for myself and the end result will be being trained up enough for the half marathon. So that would be the end finale of this mission, this process. So it's not like I get up and I'm like, ooh yeah, I'm Spyro today. It's not like that. You can think of yourself as Spyro if you want to think of yourself as Spyro, or use this example of James Bond if that's who you want to be. It's however you want to think about your goals. So step one would be to choose what you want to, say, train for, what your big goal is at the end. So I gave the example of the half marathon, so I'll keep elaborating on that. So the half marathon is in 4 weeks from now. Like I said, I'm going to be getting up every morning to get trained for that. So I broke that down step by step. How long do I want to run for each day? Which days do I want to run on? Etc., etc. So leading up to the half marathon, that is the end goal. And once I achieve that, that's awesome. Then I can set a new plan for myself with other goals. This can also work for other things. So for example, as you know, I'm learning Italian and I really hope to visit Florence in 2 weeks over the weekend. So my goal that I set for myself is that if I want to go to Florence in 2 weeks, I need to do my audio program at least 5 days a week, every week until I go. So that means that I'm going to have to put in 10 lessons before I'm allowed to go to Florence. So it keeps me motivated and it keeps me in line with my goals because I've broken it down into tasks. So I want to also talk about the concept of rewards when it comes to gamifying your life. So you might think of rewards as, say, I've worked out 5 days this week, I hit all my goals, so now I'm going to enjoy that delicious chocolate cake. No. As you know, in video games, say if you're Mario, we're going to be Mario now. So we're Mario and we're running through Mario Land and we're going to knock that question mark box up on the top and then star power pops out. We put on the star power and all of a sudden we're ready to go and we can run so fast. So the way that rewards work in video games is that the rewards that you get help you and motivate you and get you going, whereas you being on a fitness journey and then all of a sudden you're going to indulge in this chocolate cake you're probably not gonna feel the best after. So when you put rewards in place on your journey, you need to make sure that they are there to inspire you to keep going. So for example, I can say if I run or I do exercise for 30 minutes a day for 5 days a week for a total of 2 weeks, 1 month, I am going to reward myself with a new pair of running shoes because that's something that I need and it's something that will keep me going on the journey. And then by obtaining a new pair of shoes, you'll probably be more into heading outside and getting those runs in every day or going to the gym because you feel like you have something new and you want to get going with it. You're really helping yourself. So think about your life and think about maybe what type of character you want to be. Maybe you want to be James Bond, like Steve Kamb talks a lot about in his book, and about, you know, he wants to go to the casino, he rents a tuxedo and all that. So it really doesn't have to do with just fitness. It can be goals in general. Like I mentioned, I want to go to Florence and I want to learn Italian. So just gamify your life in certain ways and set up these quests for yourself and rewards along the way. And like I mentioned, rewards that will help and inspire you rather than rewards that you might second guess or almost regret in a way because it doesn't help you to push you onto the next level. Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video and I hope that I explained the concept okay. If you do have any questions, please leave them below and I'll be sure to leave the links to the audiobook and to Steve Kamb's website to grant you a little bit more information. His book is a great resource if you're looking for more case studies on how people have reframed their life to achieve their goals using the nerd fitness and the gamifying your life examples. So think of the character you want to be, which goals you want to achieve, and get started. I'm so excited to hear of all the goals that you guys accomplish. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe below if you like this video. Lots of more great content to come. I love you so much and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!